Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today's topic on UED 102 is about goal setting. So the content of presentation today is to understand how to set goal for the new semester and how to write the effective goal statement. You will also learn about the learning management system LMS that will be provided by UiTM. Setting goals is the first step to turning the invisible into the visible. So setting goals is quite important, are very important steps in any of your dreams. So what are goals? Goals are the end towards which direct your effort. In the other words, things that you want to achieve. By having goals, it will motivate you to do your work, to attend classes and also study for the exam. Here's the some characteristic of goals. So we have SMART here. S for specific, M for measurable, A for attainable, R for relevant, and also T for time-based. So let's see each and every words. What is specific? A specific goal should clearly state what you want to accomplish, why it is important, and how you intend to accomplish the goal. So you need to be specific. For example, I'll do my homework at 7 a.m. So this is not specific. What homework you want to do? So for the good goals, you have to be specific. I'll do the problems 1 to 20 of tutorial 9 in mathematics test. Let's say you are taking Maths 111 or Maths 037 at 7 a.m. on Tuesday. So very specific. M for measurable. So include clear criteria to measure your progress. So at the end of your study session, you'll be able to determine whether you did what you planned to. For example, I will study OPM. This is not something measurable. So the measurables should be, I will read pages 10 to 12 in my OPM text and work on the sample problem. The next one is attainable. A good goal should be achievable. You can determine whether you can reach it. You should begin to figure out ways to make them come true. It must be inspiring, must be meaningful, challenging enough to motivate people to do it and succeed. For example, don't expect to get A+ in calculus if your maths background is very weak. Set the goal that is achievable. The next one is relevant. Make the goal that is very important to you and your lifestyle. So as an accounting student, for example, as an accounting student, I'm sure I will be graduate on time. It must be relevant. It must be important for you and for your lifestyle. And the next one, or the last one, is a time-based. You need to set time. Goal need to have a limited time frame. You need to set a specific time or deadline to complete your goal. For example, our group will submit this assignment by this week. So by having some time here, you know you will work for it. Goals should be chosen and also positive. So you need to avoid any words like try, think, hope, and should when you describe your goal. For example, I'm not going to fail this test. So the positive one is I'm going to pass this test. It must be positive. Goal must be positive here. So here's the difference between the long-term and also the short-term goals. For the long-term, goals that take a long time to achieve, especially 2 or 3 years, would take 2 or 3 years or longer than that. So most students have a long-term goal in mind when they have entered university. For example, they thought about a degree in accounting or diploma in accounting and getting a job in the accounting field. For the short term, it's something you want to accomplish soon, something you want to accomplish now. For example, the completing the assignment, writing an essay, making a dean list and whatnot. Here's the difference between the academic and also the personal goal. For academic, it needs to be related to your coursework. For example, going to class, to completing the assignment, preparing for the exam. And this must be taken seriously, and the priority should be given on the academic goal. On the other hand, we have some personal goal. Some example, we are making a new friends, participating in sport activities, doing your laundry, and so on. For personal goal, you need to balance between life and also study. This is some interesting quotation. People with clear written goal accomplish far more in a shorter period of time than people without them can ever imagine. So meaning that you have to write down all your goals. What do you want to be? My life in 10 years. Can you imagine your life in 10 years from now? Let's say now you are 18. So what you want to be in 10 years? Maybe a chartered accountant, maybe, inshallah. Or a successful businessman, I guess, and so on. So how to write the effective goal statement? So as we discussed earlier, we are talking about clear and written goal here. There are 5 steps to write the effective goal statement. First, we need to write down what we want to accomplish. Second one, we need to write down all the obstacles. Apakah halangan-halangan yang mungkin terjadi. Yang ketiga, you need to write down any resources available. The fourth one, we need to review and also to revise your tentative goal statement. And number 5, you need to polish your goal statement. So this is the example of 5 effective goal statement. So this is for course of biology. This was the example, yeah. So biology, for the course of biology. So step 1, you have to write down what you want to accomplish. So you want to get at least A in biology. So some obstacle. What is the halangan? So list all the obstacles ini. Kalau nak dapat B tu macam mana? Apakah halangan-halangan dia? So you need to write down all the obstacle. Any obstacle that might hinder you to achieve your goal. For example, there is a ton of reading. Banyak benda nak baca. And I usually put it off. Tak jelah tepi. Macam tu ya. The second one, I have trouble following the lecture. And I struggle to take notes. Class would be easy to skip because it's in the auditorium. And attendance isn't taken. So in your case, or the ODL case, so you know, the class is, yeah, you can follow the class, but sometimes we cannot sure that you're following or not, because it's ODL, and sometimes you close your video and whatnot. And number 4, the book is very hard to read and understand. Number 5, class is so big that I'm easily distracted. Kelas tu besar sangat dan saya rasa macam terganggu di sini. Number 6, the subject matters is very difficult for me. Susah lah saya rasa macam tu. So itu adalah halangan-halangan yang disenaraikan. Seterusnya pergi to step yang ketiga, iaitu list of resources. So we need to write down any resources available yang kita boleh buat di sini. Yang pertama, you tengok the obstacle, there is a ton of reading and I usually put it off. Ada banyak benda nak baca dan letak tepi. So untuk resources di sini adalah I will set up a schedule to read 15 pages each night. So itu adalah yang kita ada. Kita ada buku di sini. Ada banyak benda nak baca tapi kita ada buku. So we need to set a schedule, buatkan jadual untuk baca sekurang-kurangnya 15 pages saja setiap malam. Yang kedua, I have trouble following the lecture and I struggle to take notes. So macam mana nak buat macam ni dalam kes ni? So dia punya resources ialah I'll read the chapter before the lecture. Sebelum kelas tu baca dahulu. and I will rewrite my notes afterward. Jadi lepas kita baca dahulu, barulah kita dengar apa yang lecturer cakap. So insyaAllah ini akan lebih mudah di sini untuk memahaminya di sini. Nombor 3, class would be easy to skip because it's in the auditorium besar, kawasan dewan yang besar, and the attendance isn't taken. Dia tak ambil attendance pun. So seterusnya macam mana nak buat? So I cannot afford to miss a class. I'll go direct from my previous class to class. So di sini bagi selepas kita rasakan yang memang kita tak boleh miss kelas tersebut, jadi kita rasa kita kena datang awal dan tepat di sini. So nombor 4, the book is very hard to read and understand. So apa yang kita nak boleh buat? So saya akan highlight. Now I will highlight and take note as I read. So baca dan take note di sini. So itulah macam mana cara lah. Kalau kita nak tengok buku tu susah nak baca dan bukan susah nak difahami. So selalunya kita highlight and take note as you read di sini. Yang kelima, the class is so big that I'm easily distracted. Bila ramai, memang selalu terganggu. So macam mana nak buat di sini? I'll read chapter 4 on concentration early and sit up in front. So duduklah di depan. Baca buku dulu. Baca buku chapter dulu dan duduklah di depan. Jangan duduk belakang pula. Duduk belakang nanti tak berapa nak dengar kan. So the subject matter is very difficult for me. So sini saya mungkin boleh I'll take a group discussion. Itu boleh juga di sini. So step 4, we need to revise and also to review your goal statement. So I'll try to earn at least B. I'll try to earn B in biology. So you tengok yang atas ni, tentative goal statement, I want at least B. So kurang-kurangnya B. Jadi dia rasa they need to revise the goal statement to be I try to earn B. Tak payah nak at least. I try to learn B to earn B in biology. So polish, I will achieve a B in biology this semester. So you tengok perubahan untuk goal statement. Mula-mula I want to at least a B in biology. Kemudian kita tukar, revise a goal statement. I'll try to earn a B in biology. Kemudian polish goal statement, so kita tahu you will achieve atau I will achieve a B in biology this semester. So itu adalah kita tengok bila polish goal statement ternampak adalah satu benda yang achievable di sini. So sini untuk task anda yang kedua adalah untuk set your goal for this semester. So sini using 5-step approach, inilah 5-step approach to set your goal statement for this semester. So secara amnya you ada banyak subjek yang you nak kena ambil, betul? Jadi pilihlah salah satu subjek saja untuk you tulis, yang subjek yang core lah, yang penting lah. So bila you tulis kat sini, let's say dia punya course yang penting mungkin accounting 110 mungkin. So sini tentative goals, what do you want to achieve and apakah obstacle, apakah yang kita boleh buat, and some revised goal statement and also the polish goal statement. So this is important for your portfolio di sini. So you need to use the 5-step approach di sini untuk set a good goal statement di sini. So sini kalau ada 5 subjek, ambil satu saja yang penting, yang core subjek. Jadi dan masukkan ke dalam e-portfolio di sini. Seterusnya bolehlah kita buat lagi satu, iaitu the best year. Ini adalah comparison, ini adalah yang lama dan ini adalah yang baru. Contohnya you need to list 2 favorite memories. Ini kalau contohnya you favorite memories adalah bila you kawan ke apa ke, 3 things I'm grateful for. 3 things I'm grateful for. 3 perkara yang saya bersyukur. Apa 3 perkara yang anda bersyukurlah. So 1 hard lesson learned. Satu perkara yang memberi pengajaran pada anda. Yang seterusnya, 1 thing I did this year that I'm proud of di sini. Saya katakanlah di sini adalah tahun 2019 last year. Apakah yang you proud of? Mungkin SPM result, mungkin satu banyak benda yang kita boleh banggakan Satu saja. Let's say ini adalah untuk tahun lepas dan ini adalah untuk tahun ini. So 3 places I want to go for this year lah. for this year. So this is my best year, let's say. Itu adalah 3 places I wanted to go, 2 ways I can help others, and 1 things I want to get better at. So yang kedua, 2 things I'm looking forward to, and 3 things I want to try. So let's say so this one is for your academic. This one is for your academic goal. So this one is your personal. This is for the personal goal here. So ini benda-benda yang personal lah yang kita boleh tulis di sini. 1 thing I want to get better off. So let's say you want to get better off at running, or so boleh tulis lah apa yang you nak di sini ya. So yang seterusnya kita ada learning management system, ada iaitu the LMS di sini. What is the LMS? The software application that allow the instructor to create, the document, to track, report, and deliver courses to the student. In UiTM, we use the U feature and also the island sini. Then the U feature and also island. So I'm sure most of you dah tahu what is the U feature and also the island sini. So sini ini adalah, this is the interface from the U feature. So this is the course that you enroll. So you need to enroll for your course sini by taking the my course tab here, and you can also do your SUFO. So you need to click your instructor name. So let's say you have this instructor Siti Nafizah Mat Rashid. So you click and you download all the materials. This is the interface for the island. You can use the island ataupun the U feature depending on your lecturer's need. Okay, we have some my course, so that SUFO. Okay, here that's all for today. Saya jumpa anda untuk video lain akan datang, insyaAllah. Terima kasih.